The BRICS bloc, comprising Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, represents a significant force in the global economic landscape. Originally formed as an alliance of emerging economies, BRICS has progressed into a platform that challenges the Western-dominated economic order. In recent years, Turkey has expressed a strong interest in joining BRICS, a move that could have profound economic and geopolitical implications. This paper explores Turkey's bid to join BRICS, focusing on the potential negative economic outcomes for both Turkey and the United States. By examining Turkey's motivations, current geopolitical position, and the potential repercussions of its inclusion in BRICS, this analysis aims to highlight the complexities and risks associated with such a strategic shift. Turkey's economic and geopolitical situation is marked by a delicate balance between its long-standing ties with Western institutions like NATO and the European Union, and its growing interest in alternative economic alliances such as BRICS. Over the past decade, Turkey's relations with the European Union have become increasingly strained, largely due to stalled accession negotiations and differing political ideologies. Simultaneously, Turkey has pursued a more independent foreign policy, often aligning with Russia and China on key issues, such as the Syrian conflict and trade. Turkey's bid to join BRICS is motivated by several strategic factors. First, Turkey seeks to diversify its economic partnerships in response to its challenges within the EU and NATO. The potential for increased trade, investment opportunities, and political leverage within a bloc that includes major global powers, like China and Russia, is an attractive prospect for Ankara. Turkey's economic struggles, including high inflation and a volatile currency, have prompted the government to explore alternative avenues for economic growth and stability. BRICS, with its emphasis on developing non-Western financial and trade systems, presents a viable option for Turkey to reduce its economic dependency on the West. However, the context of this bid is complex. Turkey's involvement in BRICS is not merely an economic decision, but also a geopolitical maneuver that reflects its broader foreign policy goals. By joining BRICS, Turkey could enhance its position as a regional power, capable of mediating between East and West, particularly considering its role in negotiations like the grain corridor deal during the Russia-Ukraine conflict. Despite these potential benefits, Turkey's bid to join BRICS also raises significant concerns, particularly regarding the economic stability and geopolitical alignment of both Turkey and its Western allies. Potential economic outcomes for Turkey. Joining BRICS could offer Turkey several economic advantages. One of the most significant benefits would be increased trade with BRICS nations, particularly China and Russia, which are already among Turkey's major trading partners. Enhanced trade relations within BRICS could open new markets for Turkish goods and services, potentially leading to higher export revenues and a more diversified economy. Turkey could gain access to new investment opportunities, particularly in infrastructure and energy projects, which are areas of focus for BRICS countries. Turkey's inclusion in BRICS could provide it with greater leverage in international negotiations, particularly concerning economic sanctions and trade barriers imposed by Western nations. By aligning with BRICS, Turkey might reduce its economic reliance on the EU and the US, mitigating the impact of Western economic pressures on its domestic economy. As BRICS continues to promote the use of local currencies in trade, Turkey could benefit from reduced dependency on the US dollar, which has been a source of economic vulnerability because of fluctuations in exchange rates and inflation. Despite these potential benefits, Turkey's bid to join BRICS carries significant risks, particularly regarding its economic stability and geopolitical positioning. One of the most pressing concerns is the potential for strained relations with the European Union and the United States, which remain Turkey's largest trading partners. Diverging from the Western economic model could lead to economic isolation, reduced foreign investment, and limited access to Western financial markets. This shift could exacerbate Turkey's already volatile economic situation, leading to higher inflation, a depreciating currency, and increased economic instability. Increased dependency on BRICS, particularly on Russia and China, could undermine Turkey's economic and political sovereignty. Russia, in particular, has a history of using energy resources as a tool for political leverage, which could leave Turkey vulnerable to external pressures in times of geopolitical conflict. China's economic influence, while potentially beneficial, could lead to an imbalance in trade relations, where Turkey becomes overly reliant on Chinese imports, further weakening its domestic industries. The potential ramifications of diverging from Western economic models are also significant. Turkey's integration into BRICS could cause a departure from the liberal economic policies that have underpinned its growth in recent decades. This shift could lead to increased government intervention in the economy, reduced transparency, and a decline in the overall business environment, deterring foreign investment. The focus on alternative financial systems within BRICS could isolate Turkey from the global financial system, making it more difficult to access international capital markets and attract foreign investment. Turkey's inclusion in BRICS would have far-reaching implications for global economic power dynamics, particularly concerning U.S. influence. As BRICS expands, it challenges the dominance of Western-led institutions like the IMF and the World Bank, promoting a multipolar world order where emerging economies play a more significant role. Turkey's membership could accelerate this shift, potentially leading to a realignment of global economic blocs and alliances. For the United States, Turkey's inclusion in BRICS could be seen as a strategic loss, particularly in NATO and U.S.-Turkey relations. The potential disruption in global trade and finance resulting from Turkey's shift towards BRICS could negatively impact the U.S. economy, particularly if it leads to increased competition in key markets or reduced access to critical resources. The broader geopolitical consequences of Turkey's realignment could cause a weakening of U.S. influence in the Middle East and Eastern Europe, where Turkey has traditionally played a key role as a NATO ally. Ultimately, Turkey's bid to join BRICS represents a significant shift in its economic and geopolitical strategy, with potentially profound implications for both Turkey and the United States. While the potential economic benefits of increased trade, investment opportunities, and reduced dependency on the West are attractive, the risks of economic instability, strained relations with Western allies, and increased dependency on BRICS cannot be ignored. As Turkey continues to navigate its complex relationship with both the West and the global South, its bid to join BRICS highlights the challenges and opportunities of a multipolar world order. The economic and geopolitical fallout of this move will likely shape the future of global economic relations, particularly for Turkey and the U.S., as both nations adjust to the changing dynamics of international power. Hit that subscribe button as well as the notification button for more videos like this.